You're not restless because the world is loud. You're restless because your mind has learned to follow noise instead of stillness. Speed isn't what exhausts you. It's the absence of inner quiet. When the mind never rests, even silence feels uncomfortable. Everywhere you go, the world is moving. Screens refresh, notifications appear, conversations overlap. Even moments meant for rest are filled with stimulation. You sit still, yet your thoughts keep running. You try to slow down, but the moment you stop, unease surfaces. The mind has been trained to chase input, to react, to consume, to respond before understanding. You feel it when you wake up already alert, already braced. You feel it when quiet moments bring discomfort instead of relief. You feel it when focus slips away, not because you lack discipline, but because your attention has been fragmented over time. Most people believe calm comes from escape, a vacation, a break, a change of environment. But when the external noise fades, the internal noise remains. The problem isn't the world's speed, it's the mind's conditioning. Like water constantly stirred, the surface never settles. And without stillness, clarity becomes impossible. Many live like temple bells struck endlessly, never allowed to return to silence. They mistake stimulation for life, motion for meaning, and so the mind never learns to rest. But long before the modern world accelerated, Japanese monks faced a different challenge. They lived in silence, in simplicity, in isolation. Yet they understood something most never realize. Calm is not a gift, it is a skill. Zen monks trained the mind the way a craftsman shapes wood, slowly, repeatedly, with patience. Their calm was not accidental, it was cultivated. Their teachings were passed down through disciplined practice, not theory. Recorded in temple traditions, meditation methods, and daily rituals designed to strip the mind of excess. Their secret was not withdrawal from the world. It was mastery of attention. They learned how to remain internally still while life continued to move, how to observe without clinging, how to let thoughts arise without following them. This method did not slow the world, it slowed the mind. And in that stillness, clarity returned. Calm begins when resistance ends. Monks did not seek silence. They trained within noise, wind through trees, temple bells, footsteps, breath. Sound was not an enemy. The mistake most people make is trying to eliminate distraction instead of learning to coexist with it. Resistance creates tension. Acceptance creates space. Imagine sitting beside a river. You don't chase the current. You let it pass. Practically, this means allowing thoughts without reacting. Sit. Breathe. Let the noise exist. Do not label it. Do not fight it. But tolerance alone is not mastery. The mind must also learn where to rest. A scattered mind cannot be calm. Zen monks used anchors, breath, posture, a candle, flame, the sound of a bell. One point of attention to return to again and again. The anchor is not a focus tool, it is a refuge. Each time the mind drifts, you return. No judgment, no frustration, just return. This repetition rewires attention. Calm is built through returning, not holding. Like training a horse, patience matters more than force. Choose one anchor each day. Breath, walking, washing hands, eating. Yet even with an anchor, emotion can still disturb the surface. This is where training deepens. Monks learn to watch thoughts without following them. A thought appears, a feeling arises. The mistake is obedience. The discipline is observation. This practice is known as allowing the mind to empty itself without suppression, not pushing thoughts away, not indulging them. Picture clouds crossing the sky. They pass without altering the sky itself. Apply this by naming nothing. Let anger pass. Let anxiety pass. Let impatience pass. Still, calm can be broken by urgency, by the constant feeling that something must be done, and this leads to the final principle. Monks train slowness deliberately, not laziness, precision. They walked slowly, ate slowly, spoke sparingly. Slowness creates awareness. Awareness creates calm. Urgency trains the mind to panic. Slowness trains the mind to choose. Begin by slowing one action per day. Walking, drinking, breathing. Do not rush calm. Let it arrive. When these practices unite, the mind learns a new rhythm. When these principles combine, calm stops being temporary. Noise no longer demands reaction. Thoughts no longer control direction. Attention returns to the present moment without force. The world continues to move quickly, but the mind no longer races with it. You notice clarity where confusion once lived, stillness where agitation once dominated, decisions slow but become precise. A monk does not escape the world. He stands firmly within it. You begin to carry calm into conversations, into work, into pressure, into uncertainty. This is not emotional suppression. It is emotional freedom. The mind learns that it does not need to chase every sound, every thought, every impulse. It can rest. And from rest, strength emerges. If your mind feels restless, this is your reminder. Calm is not found by slowing the world. It is trained within it. You don't need escape. You don't need silence. You need discipline of attention. Begin by allowing noise without resistance. Anchor the mind gently. Observe without obedience. Move slowly, even when rushed. This is the monk's path. If this resonates, remain here. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more Stoic stories, monk wisdom, and ancient discipline for the modern mind. Stillness is always available. You only need to return to it.